Welcome back to Improvision Entertainment. My name is Hunterman, and this is more of Assassin's Creed Valhalla, in which I have done much of the map, as you may have been able to see there. I've 100%ed a couple of the areas. I've almost 100%. I think I'm kept out of a couple of locations specifically because story hasn't happened yet. I will be continuing the story in this iteration, in this recording session, I should say, right now. But first, um, that's weird. I thought I got the. Okay, in any event. Turns out there are three Hidden Ones bureaus here in Francia. And I have gotten keys from each of the locations to go back to a main location. So I thought I might open up this recording by showing you that. Let me know in comments, chat, or down below the YouTube video if you are upset that you didn't get to see the whole thing, because it was basically, let's be kind and say, 8 hours of running around on my quote-unquote day off. Oh, I've been in here before and I was wondering about it. Doing the map, lots of Karen Stones, couple of Assassin Bureau, couple of Wealth, couple of events. I'm wondering if my darkness is up a little high for me to be able to see something. I guess I could have scouted this location ahead of time before I started the recording, but I did not. Guess I would explain why this building is all burnt down. I didn't have to go in that way. Well, if I was an Assassin's Bureau from the age of Assassin's Creed 1, which this is about 400 years before, I'd be visible from higher up. I am curious if the storytelling here is that this area is all burnt out because it was a bureau that someone eliminated. Find and reach the hidden bureau in Paris. This is kind of what I was doing in the off time, was wandering around in locations, so I will admit I found it a lot easier to find because, you know, there's always a barred door that shows up red, Or a locked door that shows up white. Lieutenant Bureau. So I'm over the top of it somewhere over there. Maybe there's an entrance on the backside of this wall. Where was that? Well, if I made it show up one time, I should be able to activate it on the map. But it doesn't look like I can. Was it perhaps up like I had expected? Okay, so I've just walked into it. Huh. Weird. Well, down 63 meters. Okay, so that wealth is... That wealth is probably in the Bureau. I don't know how big an area this thing covers. It hasn't shown up as a reticule again.
What have we here?
And that book. Hold on, did I just leave the area and then come back to it? I did. So I'm at the edge of the area. Hmm. So if I step over here... How far before it unattains? It's weird that I wasn't expecting it to be this hidden. Is that the glowy I'm hearing? I kind of expected it to be one of these X-off buildings. Okay, I was outside of it a second ago. What the hell? Thank you. How did I not see that? Why can't I aim down? Kind of weird. Alright. In we go. These places are always full of water. Enter the Hidden Ones Bureau. Okay, Hidden Ones. Hit them in bus and we'll be interested to know what's going on. What do we got? Guard letter, Gustav. The higher-ups have taken interest in some of them ruins and ordered me off to Chamblou and some of the other boys to Gizagum and Deodorum. What they expect us to find there, I don't know. Those broken stones been there forever, since before Charlemagne himself. At any rate, that's where I'm gone. Seeing as you're stuck in Paris guarding that old door, we'll miss our dice night. Trust you to pull the safe easy duty. I haven't forgotten what you owe me. Don't worry about that. You can buy us both wine with my winnings. We'll drink it when I'm back. Arnuff. Okay. Special chime for guard noise. Guard letter.
What have the hidden ones locked away inside?
I'm kind of expecting this to be a little bit of an experience. At least more than the last few, which were basically... Rare achievement. Future Pass. Enter the Assassin Bureau in Francia, Siege of Paris. Rare achievement? Few people have done this? We got rats down there, we got rats over there. Okay, where am I trying to get to? I think I'm only trying to get to the armor. I think that's too far away. The hell? Are there rats on the floor? There are a couple rats down there. Okay, we got a plot ping over there. The hell? Why is my analog stick not going up correctly or working correctly? Huh. Hey. So many snacka. 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 Pardon me one second. Something is misaligned by the analog sticks. I don't know if this old school fix fixes things, but like my right analog stick is messed up. It's like it's being magnetically attracted or repulsed from... It's like it can't pick whether it's going to go up or go down. And then... What the hell? I can't tell what's wrong with it. Alright, now give me all my arrows back. Alright. You got assassin's outfit?
Lying here for centuries, since the Hidden Ones left Francia.
Well, that was otherwise a pretty simple endeavor. Leave the bureau. Search for treasures, I did the thing. Now I can't get over this knee-high wall. Really? There's no readable anythings in here? Why didn't that show up on the map? Same message everybody got. To vacate.
Soft footfall. Someone is hiding.
Okay, we got a little more something something.
A letter. It was not here when I entered.
Cool, cool.
Not all the Hidden Ones left Francia. I'll not find them if they do not want to be found. But I will honor their gift.
Strange letter. This place of honor forever holding the deeds that were done, we abide always many in number, yet together are one. Those whose firm faith and whose lonely labor serve only the fight, I must yet stay unknown in the darkness, so you may work in the light. Forgive the dead soldiers, they would not leave peacefully. AC. I'm not sure who AC is, but it's also the abbreviations of the series, so that's kind of cute. I can tell Hatham and Bossum that I found things. What? Yeah, it's only messing up when I'm trying to aim. So it's the game, it's not the analog stick. Well, we'll see if that gets me killed later. In any event, moving on with the plot. I was chasing Little Mother. And this treasure I've been avoiding because I didn't know if getting too close would set up a cutscene. I don't know, we'll find out. I kind of don't remember exactly what I was doing. But I did lots of things. I mean, I remember all the things I did, I just don't remember the plot that was going on. Feels like it was going to end up being a lot shorter than, Ireland. I think Kitty's being held back by in-city traversal speed. Travel to Aquila, which I have not done. The zone area of how fast you can go on mount is weirdly large for the cities in some of this DLC. This is easily the buggiest part of the game. I will say I've had more frame rate drops running Paris Arc than I have any other thing in my experience. Assassinate Little Mother? Alright, I guess we'll do that. The nun called Little Mother controls the people of Everux. With her gospel of fear, fire and fear, now she has Queen Richardis at her mercy. Explore to find her.
Be wise to cover up. The less attention I draw, the easier it will be to find the queen.
Okay, so that's an armor thing, so...
You're either here for a deliverance ritual, or you're on your way to somewhere else. Understand?
Alright, French soldier who is talking, what do you got for me?
Go.
I'll probably need that key. That's one explosion. That guy is dead. Okay, didn't I see green indicator over there? Yeah, where all those guards are. We'll just go for those guards. We're not here to waste time. We're here to do so. In fact, we're here to finish the game. We will not be finishing the game today. But largely that is what we are here for. Investigate the body. Weird, I haven't had any trouble shooting those guys. Oh, I don't think there's any, Order members to kill out here, but I killed, like, 3 special Francs.
The god's key. It must unlock something nearby.
I'm gonna guess that gated door. Yep, locked door. Okay, so there's a key about my level somewhere just over there.
blood amongst the dust, and a taste of iron on my tongue.
Oh!
Let's see.
I no longer see that key I saw. Sit down. You've got the key. You somebody who's gonna freak out and tell people? You've got dialogue. Okay.
This is the queen, no matter what the Bellatores say. Surely little mother won't hurt her. It isn't right.
Oh, that's right. I was trying to rescue the queen from Little Mother.
Oh, you startled me.
I bet I
You are
did.
one of the new assistants? Good. That is good.
Yes, I've been sent to help.
You've picked a bad time. They have the queen in there. It doesn't seem right. I don't think I can do it.
I will. Tell me what to do.
Really? Okay. Little Mother needs her knife dipped in sacrificial blood. It is on the table. Then, you must take it to her.
All right. I'll prepare the knife and take it to Little Mother. You stay here.
Alright, what do we got? Note on the table?
The knife is well made, but the edge is dull. It will not cut easily. I need to dip it in the blood.
Alright, new assistant directions. Most serious extortionation to the new assistants. I'm not sure if I've said that word correctly. The preparation of the dagger must be performed perfectly. The devil is watching. There can be no error. Assistants who came before have suffered their carelessness, therefore be vigilant. When you enter the preparation room, you are entering a tabernacle of God. Be mindful and do everything in humility and obedience. Take the dagger and dip its blade into the blood of the sacrifice. No blood must go to the hilt. Once the blade is dipped, do not touch it. It is holy. Enter the inner chamber with reverence. When I beckon, present the dagger to me with hilt forward. Keep your eyes lowered. Do not speak. Do not look at my charge. Once the dagger is passed, leave quickly and without a sound. Do this, and no harm will befall you. The devil cannot touch you, Little Mother. Well, I haven't had any chatters today at twitch.tv/HunterMun, but I do have an annoying bot that won't go away. Spamming me in chat. You should be ashamed of yourself, stupid bot. Also, learn to English. Did I miss any doodads? I thought I saw a key over here. Key is over there.
Deliverance seems to come at a high price.
Participating in the deliverance ritual to get close to Little Mother. The dagger must be coated in blood.
The knife is covered with the blood. I can use it to get close to Little Mother while keeping the queen safe.
Assassination event unlocked.
If I attack openly, they could kill the queen. I need to find a way to get close to her without raising suspicion.
Euphrasia. Once the queen is secured, you must move quickly. We cannot expect her abduction to remain undiscovered long. The queen above all others is key to Francia's deliverance. Do not wait for her consent. Do not attempt to reason with her. God himself has delivered her into our hands, and we must fulfill our duty before us. Purge the devil from her completely. If you are interrupted before the task is accomplished, she must die at your hand. You cannot let her live under the power of evil to influence the king further. Do not be concerned by the severity of your task. This is the moment for which you were created, and to which God has saved you. He has endowed you with unique gifts. Use them now with the absolute surety that his will for Francia and his kingdom, that it is his will for Francia and his kingdom. Soli Dio Gloria, Isidore. Key to the Sanctum of Saint. Okay. Once again, I ask you, why am I given the option? Is there another way in? One that is more direct? No, so I needed the key to go on?
We have the queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon? Where is my assistant? I cannot begin without my knife.
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
That is the queen, and she's being held by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards. Best not to try to take them head on. Maybe I can find a way to distract them.
There may be ways to distract the guards. Okay.
Those guards have the key to the cage. Opening it would create a distraction.
Key to the cage? Was that the person I saw over in the corner?
We have the queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon? Where is my assistant? I cannot begin without my knife.
Alright, if I try and sneak up, do I get seen? That's really the question. The guy turned to look at me, but he didn't turn. No, he's looking at me. Okay. I feel like reloading on that one, because everything about the geometry of this room kind of fucked me over, and that's kind of unfair. It's kind of unfair. Everything about the geometry fucked me over there. The dropping down into the room, getting the dude to turn around.
We have the queen herself. Who would have thought we could reach her so soon?
Okay.
This is not the work of God. You know the scriptures, Euphrasia. Where do they instruct you to do such things?
My instruction comes from God, as you will soon see.
Okay, that guy is currently not turned looking
She's being
towards
held
me.
by Little Mother. Those are her elite guards.
Now, I suspect that she'll begin to see me anyway.
Please, get me out of here. They will kill me.
Get out quickly, before we're discovered.
Oh, thank God. I could not take anymore. I was going to leave my wife. Now she is the only person I want to see.
What was that? Guards, check the cage!
I should not be seen.
We have the queen herself.
The cage is
Who
open.
would have thought we could reach her so
The key has come from my
Where is
pocket.
my assistant?
Check the
I
cage.
cannot begin without my knife.
Find the prisoner.
When my assistant returns with my knife, your deliverance will begin. You should...
Or I could just do that.
I will surely deliver thee, because thou hast put thy trust in me.
I am sorry she had to die. She was not always like this, and too young for such bitterness. Your methods are uncompromising, but your coming was God's doing. You are a northerner, aren't you?
I am Eivor of the Raven clan, and I'm not here because of any god. I'm here because your husband, the king, sent me.
Charles sent you for me?
There's no time. We have to find a way out before we're discovered.
I know a way. Follow me. I did not thank you for rescuing me. It was a brave thing to do.
It was not bravery. I'm only here because I have an agreement with Charles to return you to him.
I heard it glowing and I couldn't help it. I guess the guards were just written out of the plot. Like they went away and then they just were
Rats.
gone.
The plague brought them. The vermin have no shortage of food here.
You're gonna stay over there until I'm done with this, right? I don't see a... Oh. Rats are actually the most deadly thing in the whole game. Do I get an animation before they're gonna come out?
That should make the area safer for a time.
Rat mechanics.
Oh, we are blocked in.
The wall is weak.
I'm just gonna casually shoot through you, it'll be fine.
You have been used by God today. Do not doubt it. But I have to go now. There is somewhere I must be.
It was not your god who freed you. It was me. And I did it only to return you to your husband. That is where we're going.
You think because you did something it was not God? God used a donkey once. He can use anyone. Even you.
Nevertheless, I'm taking you to Charles.
It is not me Charles wants. I can trust you. I know it. I perceive God working something strange through you. I will show you what Charles seeks.
You could be trying to deceive me.
Yes, I suppose I could. But I am not. Do you really not see the strangeness in all this? That it must be God.
I see only that your god makes it so you can never be wrong.
I like you, Eivor. I can see why God chose you.
Right.
Why we should be friends.
Uh-huh.
We will go together.
Oh, by the way, getting more skill points. I'm like level 480 or something at this point. Which means I will be... And I'm almost
I mean
max
to
level.
bargain with your husband the king, but he's a complicated man.
You're being diplomatic. Charles was not always as he is now. When he was a boy, he fell into fits of madness. His keepers believed him possessed and put him through a ritual. His conversion afterwards was sincere, though he gained a terrible fear of fire. When we met, he was honorable and pious.
You sound proud of Charles. You loved him.
Do I? Yes, in a way. But we have never been a normal husband and wife, in private.
Does he not love you?
It is not him. I could never be what he needed. But he is a man and found solace elsewhere. Often.
The nun Little Mother was going to kill you.
Perhaps. Her deliverance
No, she was gonna
rituals
kill
were
you.
brutal and cruel. Few survived. Euphrasia belonged to a secret group that believes Francia has fallen into apostasy. She thought me possessed.
The Bishop Engelwin was part of this group, I think.
You know of Engelwin? Yes. They call themselves Bellatores Dei, God's warriors. And there are more of them.
Oh. Maybe the order hasn't been revealed to me because I didn't do the story stuff to introduce them. I did get special cutscenes for killing some NPCs during rebel missions, so it's possible I've already killed some of the order equivalent without realizing it. I might have a little more to do than I thought.
There is Bernard.
You've rode me all this way to see a child.
Yes. Charles has a son. Little bear.
Richardis! You're safe!
God protects me. Never doubt that, child. Bernard, this is Eivor, a friend.
Yep.
Go now and wash yourself. You've got more color on your shirt than on the canvas. He paints beautifully for a child, don't you think?
He's better than many I've seen. Did you teach him?
I do not have that gift. He got the ability from his mother, I think.
Bernard is not your son.
How could he be? Yet I love him as if he was. As I said, Charles and I were never that way. But he is a man and a king. Naturally, he found other places to satisfy his appetites. From that came Bernard.
You're hiding the boy from his father.
Charles wants Bernard to succeed him to the throne. And Bernard wants nothing else but to please his father. That is why I must keep Bernard from him. He will lead the child down a dark path, one not meant for a good king.
My agreement with Charles was only to return with you. The child need not be involved.
And I will not let him be. Bernard knows to find a church if he needs help and I am not there. I must leave again for a while. When I return, I want to hear your Latin verbs.
I know you're going to see father without me. I'm not stupid, you know.
By keeping Bernard from Charles, you hope to prevent him becoming king.
You misunderstand me, Eivor. Bernard must assume the throne for the good of Francia. You see what Charles has become. Bernard is young, but will make a good ruler. One that will be more sympathetic to your people also.
If Charles wants the child, he'll not be pleased to see you without him.
I hope that is not true. Charles knows the Bellatores took me. He would be concerned. We have not been on good terms lately. But he sent you to free me. Perhaps he wishes to be reconciled.
Charles Camp Woodward Charters. Okay. Am I standing in the way of you getting on a horse? Or you need to get on my horse? You rode a horse here to get onto my... Alright, whatever. Alright, this episode's running a little long, so for those watching the episode version on the YouTube, I'm gonna thank you for watching. I'm not gonna ask you anything. Unless... Okay, leave a comment down below if you really wish that I had recorded all the in-between time that I cleared out this map. Fair? Like, because I don't know how interesting that is to watch, so I'm trying to keep you mostly confined to the story. It's something I'm going to keep in mind when I get to Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Mirage by extension. Alright, this has been Assassin's Creed Valhalla. I've been Huntermun, and I will see you in the future.